What it do, wrestling world? It's your boy JB, aka Mr. Steal Your Dibs. Now, like I said in my previous video, WrestleMania 37 is in the history books. But there were a couple of things that rubbed me the wrong way, which I felt as if it was a travesty. Let me start off with The Fiend versus Randy Orton. The thing that got me was that The Fiend lost to an RKO. 1, 2, 3. If we go back in time when The Fiend took on Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, he kicked out at 1. Seth had to throw all type of weapons to try to destroy him, and that didn't work. So, what is the purpose of Randy Orton being able to beat him 1, 2, 3 when he couldn't do it in their previous match and he had to set him on fire? I don't understand that. The objective of The Fiend was to get revenge on everyone who did him wrong or defeated Bray Wyatt in previous matches. For instance, Randy Orton at WrestleMania 33, John Cena at WrestleMania 30. So that's the objective. And like I said, in previous matches against people he wanted to get revenge against, he kicked out at 1 of everything. So how in the hell does The Fiend not kick out at all and listen to a simple RKO when The Fiend is usually unbeatable? I don't understand that. It's like they went off the storyline. It says now show that The Fiend is very beatable. Some of y'all gonna say, well, Goldberg beat him with a spear. Yes, but he came out and said he had no ill will towards Goldberg in a tweet, I believe. And I think inside the Firefly Funhouse. But those he wanted revenge against, he has gotten. He's gotten against Seth. He's gotten against Daniel Bryan. He's gotten against John Cena. So I don't understand this logic of The Fiend losing to an RKO and not being able to kick out. And you've shown that you can't beat this guy. He's unbeatable, no matter what you do. So I don't understand that. To me, they dropped the ball with this one. WWE went off the storyline. I know now it'll be something with him and Alexa Bliss, whatever. I don't get it. You know, I didn't really get them putting Alexa Bliss in this storyline to begin with. But whatever, to me, that was a travesty. That shouldn't have happened. The Fiend should have won this match. And then after the match, maybe have Alexa Bliss turn on him or whatever. I don't care, but it made no sense if you go on with the storyline of how The Fiend is unbeatable against the people he wants to get revenge against. Now, to me, something that was more of a travesty is Nia Jax and Shayna defeating Tamina and Natalya. Natalya has been with this company, I believe, since 2007, 2008. Do y'all know that Natalya is a one-time SmackDown Women's Champion and a one-time Divas Champion? So all these years, Nattie has held the belt only twice. Nattie is one of the most technical female wrestlers in the world today. She is one of the best. There's nothing much you can say about her. She helps train the wrestlers like the Bellas, Ronda Rousey, just to name a few. And Nattie has never had a WrestleMania moment. Let's go to Tamina. Tamina has been with the company for a very, very, very long time and has never held a women's championship at all. They win the women's tag team turmoil. And I think Nattie threw a curveball in there to give Tamina a moment while letting her do the dive. If you saw Tamina's face, she looked kind of confused about what was going on, but she did this Superfly Snooker dive, 1, 2, 3. They go on to the next night to face the women's tag team champions and Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. And you mean to tell me you could not just put the belts on Nattie and Tamina, even if it was for a date? Even if it's for a date, I don't care if they lost the belts to Nia and Shayna the next night on Monday Night Raw. I don't care. But those two women right there deserve a WrestleMania moment. Nattie deserving a WrestleMania moment more than any other female wrestler on the roster for sure. That is a bigger travesty than the Fiend travesty. I mean, I don't understand it. I understand it. You heard the crowds cheering Tamina's name for sure. I was there. Tamina was being cheered from the crowd. The crowd wanted Tamina to get a moment. I wanted both to get a moment, a WrestleMania moment. And WWE denied that to those two women and denied it to the fans. And that is a shame. That is a shame. Nattie is on TV every week, pretty much. Every week. Nattie deserves a WrestleMania moment. Big time. Tamina deserves one. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball on that. I don't get it. I don't get it. But man, just thinking about Nattie only being a champion twice in all these years, she's smooth in the ring, technical, one of the best. Champion only twice. And if she's backstage saying she don't want to be champion, okay, fine. I get it. I get it. But they could have given Nattie and Tamina a WrestleMania moment that they would have held on to forever. They would have never forgotten about it. That's my 2 cents right there. Those are the two travesties I saw that happen at WrestleMania 37. You know, not continuing with the Fiend storyline of him being unbeatable, and Nattie and Tamina not winning the Women's Tag Teams Championship. I'm your boy JB, a.k.a. Mr. Steal Your Dibs. Everyone, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will greatly appreciate it. Other than that, peace.